So if y'all don't know what's going on, bro, today we are having BBG court case. This court case has serious implications for people in roles. Now, if y'all don't remember, there's a mod called Later Mist who's alleged of some things. I don't know everything that he has done and everything like that, but we are essentially seeing if he will be allowed back into the community or not. Now, I'm letting y'all know at the end of this, a couple of things can happen, bro. That can be found innocent. He can be found guilty. If I find some damning information on somebody else, they can be found guilty as well. And shit like that. So we already have the jury selected out. We have the lawyer appointed as well. I'm sure we have a prosecutor as well. I just want everybody who's participating in this event today to know that just make sure that like you mute up when you're supposed to mute up. Don't be talking over like bro and shit like that unless appointed to, bro, because if it's talking over, bro, I'm just gonna kick you out and shit like those. So just letting you know. All right, let's go ahead and get into that. Court is in session. All right, let me just go ahead and get the roles out the way real quick. Who is the lawyer? Who's the lawyer?
That would be me and Kennatello.
Okay, so Kennatello, and then what's your name, bro?
Yo, Caleb.
Okay, Caleb. So y'all two are the lawyers, right? Okay, so you got two lawyers. Where is the defendant at? Is he in here?
Later, Miss, unmute.
He's in here.
Hello.
Where is he at? Can the defendant? Am I blind? Can the defendant raise his hand?
I'm here.
Okay, the defendant.
Okay.
Okay. So the defendant's here.
Turn your camera on.
And then who else? Well, okay, I'm forgetting. Okay, the prosecutor. Do we have a prosecutor here?
I'm the prosecutor.
It's Sneaky on me.
Sneaky on you. Okay, bet. And then the jury's all here. Jury say hey to the motherfucking chat and shit like that.
Yeah, that's good, chat.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Mama, I'm here, mama.
What the? Okay, so the defendant is being accused of some very, very serious accusations that I do not even know about. So I'm gonna go ahead and one, have the defendant turn on his cam, but two, I'm gonna have the prosecutor say what's alleged, being alleged. All this is alleged, by the way, and then I'm gonna have the lawyers come and speak up for the defendant. Jury's already been picked. Oh yeah, jury's already been picked and shit like that. Okay, so prosecutors, let me know, what did Later Miss do?
Yes, Your Honor. Can we begin with our opening statements?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so Your Honor, members of BBG and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I think it's only, yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're here this evening to examine the troubling behavior of the accused, Mr. Later Mist. The defendant has shown a consistent pattern of behaviors that violates the standards, morals, and values of BBG and the broader Twitch and Discord community. All right, there's going to be two charges that he's going to be alleged of. One being the use of racist language while being a non-African American. And the second one, we're going to later reveal because of just how significant that it is. If we may do that, Your Honor.
Interesting. Okay, any other deliberation here?
We'll hand over opening statements to the defense.
Okay, defense, go ahead. Lawyer niggas.
All right. So I just gotta say that my client here, he has expressed his innocence through and through, and I believe that he will probably be cleared of all charges after this court session. Anything you have to say, Connie? What's so funny?
What Ken said.
Okay, why is he laughing? Okay, how confident are you on your defense? How confident are you? On a scale of 1 through 10.
And 11.
God, oh my God.
Yeah, 11.
Look at my lawyer, dog. Look at my lawyer.
Y'all know y'all lie, bro.
Oh my God. Okay, anyways. Oh my God, bro. By the way, if the lawyers are asked, you may defend yourself. The defendant may defend themselves if the lawyers are ass. Just let you know, bro. Cause all right. Let's go ahead.
Is the defense done with? Is the defense done with their opening statements? Can the prosecution continue, Your Honor?
Yeah, the prosecution can continue.
Okay, so we would like to.
That nigga did that shit. Get him.
Audio.
Get him.
Please get him out the court. Get him out. Go ahead.
Sorry, Your Honor.
It's okay.
The prosecution would like to show evidence. May I screen share? We do have a significant amount of evidence. I would like to show Exhibit A, which is chat logs, if I may.
Yes, you may.
I'm just going to screen share. Okay, Roger that. I'm going to screen share.
Can we see this on stream? Can we show this on stream?
Your Honor. Yes, absolutely. I've done everything that I possibly can to make sure that this is Twitch acceptable. So you can show everything in this document on screen. And can you see it, Your Honor?
Yes, I can
Just
see
let me know
it.
whenever
Okay,
you can see
I can see it.
Do I need to zoom it in or is it good size?
No, I see it. It's okay. Hold on. Go ahead. I'm just listening.
Okay. All right. So for the first count, as I stated, Your Honor, for the use of the racist language as a non-African American, within the chat logs here, I will zoom in just a bit for you because I know it's kind of small here. So between July 31st, I was able to filter from July 31st until the day that the defendant was banned, which is August 7th, is 8 days. And if you see in the highlighted section, the N-word, Your Honor, he has said that 350 times in the span of 8 days, and that is just 8 days.
Okay.
Okay.
If I must, I don't know if you're going to go ahead and get into this, but why would this be a problem for him to say this?
So, trust me, Your Honor, I'm gonna get into all of that.
Okay, talk to me. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead.
So, yep. So, we're gonna move on to just a second piece of evidence, which is going to be Discord. I was able to grasp his Discord ID and filter it, and he has 96 results of him saying the N-word. Okay. The issue is later missed during his interrogation with one of the detectives. He openly admitted that he is not African. Yep, that is my buddy Jaded here. He has openly.
By the way, beforehand, I just want to see the actual messages. Can you zoom in on his text?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let me see. Can you
more.
just recite to the court what is being said in these messages?
Sure. Because are cornballs. Not gonna lie, I'm not actually gonna do it. I was joking. Am I doing on Roblox? No problem. Well. I read it wrong. I read it wrong. Scrolling back up, we all heard it. All right, so clearly the individual is saying that. Now the issue is during his interrogation with the detective, he stated, and Jaded is the detective in this case, who was during the interrogation, that later missed is he is Persian. Okay. He is not African American. All right. Now. We choose to not call on any witnesses due to the community as a whole, seeing that the defendant is using this word. All right. And like I said, he is West Asian descent, which is not African American.
With this evidence at hand, the defense, if you have to, the lawyers in particular, if you guys have to object or anything like that, just go ahead and do that. But we're listening still. Continue.
Okay. All right. We would like to present Exhibit B, which would be the interview / the interrogation, if I may, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay. Scrolling down. All right. Just referencing the defendant's evidence locker, you will find clips regarding the defendant with members of the mod and admin team. And during this interrogation on the allegations presented. In the meeting, he specifically noted that he was going to justify his action of using the N-word by saying my dad, which is the context. He's still dark-skinned, which counts as black. But a simple Google search will find that just because you have a darker skin does not make you African American, which is the origins of that word.
Interesting.
And I want to add to it that later on in that conversation, he said that this picture was from 2017 and he got blacker over time.
I need this.
Okay.
Now, now we will open up the floor to the defense for any objections or anything like that.
Okay, the defense, go ahead.
All right. I just have to say right now, these accusations are wrong, and I'm not saying that what he said was right. But the thing is, the First Amendment protects his free speech. He can say these words legally under the First Amendment, Your Honor.
Okay. Continue. Okay. Elaborate on that. What is the First Amendment?
the First Amendment protects free speech and expression, meaning that in the U.S. you can say these words and it will be protected under the First Amendment.
Okay.
Also, my bad, my camera quality is ass.
No, you good. Okay. Now what about the defense of him having a darker skinned dad? Like, what do you feel about that defense?
Okay.
Is that a defense that you guys are going with?
I can kind of go into that because I was also present for that interview with him. In Latermist's defense, I believe he got confused with the idea of melanation and descendants. He didn't understand the fact that just being dark-skinned meant or doesn't mean that he is black, and because he was close by to Africa, he thought he was mixed and could say it. So
are you insinuating more so that he is confused and he just thought that he would be able to say that term because he has a dark-skinned father? Essentially, that's what you're saying.
Yes, that is exactly what he said, or that is exactly what it is.
Okay, cool.
Your Honor, we would like to add something onto that as the prosecution, Your Honor.
All right, talk to me.
Jay, correct me if I'm a little bit wrong, but during the interrogation, he openly admitted that he has friends of the Caucasian descent that he openly is around who openly use the N-word around him, and that he has used it with them before.
So during the interrogation, he said that he hangs out with his friends who are Caucasian and says the hard R N-word multiple times.
And this is all in the interrogation before taking the evidence locker jury, in Your Honor.
Yeah. We have the recording on tape.
Wait, recording?
So?
Wait, recording of him saying the N-word?
No, of him admitting
to it.
Wait, who said that?
Him admitting.
Wait, who said that?
That was later. Miss.
Hold on. Let later talk. Let later talk real quick. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. So he
also later turn on your camera.
Yeah, later. I need your camera on, bro.
Alright. So he mentioned that I have said or had instances of the hard R, and I said that, and he mentioned that I had a Caucasian friend and that I hanged out with, and my friend, that person I've been talking to I was with him friends for like 7+ years and still is, and I've never met him IRL, and I've always talked to him like online, so we would always like look around and just say a bunch of stuff, but I would personally never say the hard R because I never contended with him because I never went along with him. He would always say it. And he is white.
Your Honor, may I have permission to ask the defendant a question?
Yes, but let me go ahead and just proceed real quick. Can everybody in the jury collectively unmute all at once and please let me know why we seem to be laughing? Is there something funny about this court case? Is there something why or
Yeah, there is.
are we laughing? You can talk. Go ahead talk.
Niggas doing the Gooner, bro.
Yo, why we laughing, bro? Why we laughing?
Order in the court.
Why are we laughing? Can we just very
Order.
Okay,
look. Everybody. Yeah.
This shit not funny.
Okay. Hold on. Everybody in the jury unmute. I mean, everybody in the jury mute. Everybody in the jury mute, bro. Okay.
Okay. Can I explain why we're laughing right with this?
Okay. Wait, who said that?
Can I explain why we're laughing right?
Yeah, Jay, go ahead.
Okay, so the reason that we're laughing is because we're looking at the evidence, and the worst part about this is that you have to understand he is said to not be of the African race, and they said that he literally admitted him saying what they said on a voice call. So if they show the clip and he's in this call saying, "Oh, he did say this," but then this clip is showing that him admitting it, then he's gonna look like a dumbass. That's why we're laughing. Personally, they say they have voice evidence.
Okay,
so that's all I'm saying.
That will be enough. Thank you.
I don't think this shit funny.
Can you mute? Okay, Jada, go ahead and say what you were about to say.
Your Honor.
Okay. So this is a question for later, Miss. So later, Miss, you and me, we know each other, right?
A little bit.
Okay. So later. Okay, calm down. Later, what ethnicity is your father?
Well, I said it before. I don't know his background a lot. I don't know his background or anything. So,
Would you consider your father black?
I mean, if you're not saying he's not black, then he's not. But I'm saying he's dark skinned.
No. Would you consider him black, African descent?
I would have to ask him though. I genuinely don't know his background. And
would you consider yourself mixed with African descent?
Maybe.
Do not read in the car.
Lawyers, interject.
Whoever played that, you're going to hell.
Lawyers interject. Canatello, what do you have to say about this?
Coney, you know, he has the more valid defense here. He's prepared for this extensively. I think he should have the permission to speak right now.
Wait, say that again?
I said, Coney, he's prepared for this. You know, he has the more valid defense here, so I think he should speak.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, Coney, go ahead.
Like I said, my defendant had been mixed up with what is race and what is skin tone, and so he assumed that he.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that.
He assumed he was. Sorry, needed a.
Go ahead. Yo, oh my God.
Go ahead, bro.
He is.
Can we be? Okay, hold on. Stop. No. Like, lock it for a second. This is very serious. Lock it for a second.
Guys, chill.
Go ahead, lawyer. Go ahead.
Oh God, tears in my eyes. My bad. Nah, he assumed he was mixed.
Okay.
When in reality was that he was just tanned by the sun. That's it.
Okay. Later, Miss, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you feel like there was some confusion on your part? Like you felt like you could say it because of your background, but like after seeing it, do you feel like you shouldn't have been saying it, or you feel like you still could say it?
Your Honor, objection. That's leading, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead. Then Sneeko,
also,
go ahead.
Your Honor, may I present evidence of him admitting to saying the hard R and then backtracking on it?
Present it.
Okay, may I screen share?
Later, Miss, say it again.
Bro, I never had a recollection of saying the hard R, especially in Discord or BBG chat.
Okay, go ahead. Jason, let me see what you have, bro. Let me see what you have.
Okay, let me screen share this. So this is a clip from the interrogation. As you can direct to the screen. So this is the question.
Hold on. I'm muted. Start over again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Tell me if you can hear it.
I can hear it now.
Tell me if you can hear it.
So,
Okay.
have you ever used or thought of using the derogatory term?
Derogatory.
To the hard R?
Dumbass.
No. I wouldn't even say that with like my personal friends.
So you have said.
Not personal, but my close friends. No. I mean, my friends would say it. Me and one of my other friends were always in the call. We were friends for a long time, or we still are.
Wait, so later, you just said you don't say it, but you say you. When I asked you about it, you say you don't say it.
My friend said it with me.
Okay.
With me. When I was
with you.
Have you ever?
Isn't that his lawyer?
So, Your Honor, for what you can see this is pretty bad, right?
That was the interrogation, Your Honor. So yes, his lawyer was there because that was the interrogation. He wanted to lawyer up, so that was allowed.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Hold on. Give me one moment. Lawyers. Any comments on what just happened?
So really quickly, before we continue, whenever we do continue, Your Honor, we would like to open up the floor for a quick examination on the defense, if you would allow that.
Okay, no problem. We're just gonna take a 2-minute deliberation. You guys can take a 2-minute. We're going to recess 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
What the? What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, bro. What are they talking about?
I deafened him.
I can't you, Gator.
I want to spread and keep ignorance in the community.
Oh my god, bro. Hold on, bro. Yo. Hold on, bro. Fuck, this is really bad. Chat, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking so far, bro? What are we thinking so far, bro? What are we thinking so far? What are we thinking so far? Like, do we think there's any guilty? Chat, because it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We have to take a recess. 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 Oh much guilty, so guilty. Okay, all right, we're back. We're back.
He was like,
we're back. Hold. We're back.
Hey,
this is all right. Everybody, I need everybody in jury to mute. I've talked.
I need y'all to free that nigga.
Okay, look.
I need y'all to free him. He didn't do it.
Bailiff, take him away.
Oh my god, bro.
Contempt of court.
Look. I have decided, due to some very
part 2. We do have part 2.
Okay,
before we wait, hold on, Your Honor. We have 2 charges. Yeah, we have 2 charges. So let's wait to the end to have the verdict read out for both charges.
There's no verdict as of yet, but I do want to say there seems to be a conflict of interest within the defendant's lawyer team. So I have decided, as the judge, that he will be appointed another lawyer because it needs it. So the lawyer that we are going to appoint for this one is. Can you unmute? Can you unmute?
All right. Hello.
Hi, Yim. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was a jury, but he told me to do on game VC.
Yim, can you defend later missed?
Oh, for a bit. All right. So later missed. Hello. Wait. Let me get a good look at later missed. Where you at?
We still need to do examination for the prosecution.
Look at this nigga.
Your Honor.
So, let's see. Later miss. He look black enough. I mean, look, listen. What race are you?
This nigga's so cooked.
I don't know. Like Caucasian, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna assume you're Mexican. So we let Mexicans say, right?
I'm not Mexican.
This the blind leading the blind.
Anyways.
I think we can continue with the current lawyers.
You can mute. Like, ignore him. Okay. Defendants. Prosecution. Go ahead. You may continue.
Yes, Your Honor, and members of the jury, we would like to call Mr. Later Mist up onto the stand for examination. Later Mist, if you would like to unmute.
Yes.
All right. So the first question I have for you is, if you aren't sure of your dissent, why did you continually use the N-word?
I always thought I never had a problem with the N-word being used, but I guess someone decided to take a point of what I said and how I used it, which in any particular way I did not use it in any hurtful way. It was all in a jokingly manner.
So because it's a joking way that it makes it okay, is what you're saying.
I mean, if you're talking about the hard R, then no.
I mean just the word period.
Oh wait, so you did say the hard R?
No.
Okay.
But you just said.
And then the
do you
other
understand the concept of friends and online activity?
You're chill on the
ensemble for a second.
I want to hear what he said.
Okay, can you repeat it? Can you repeat yourself later?
Okay, so I'm sure you've heard the concept of friendships and online activities, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'm sure you know that every person online has said the hard R once.
Okay,
online with people. I did not mention you. Don't include yourself in this.
Okay.
I never mentioned you.
Okay, so you're saying that all of us in here, including members of the jury, have said the hard ER at least once. Okay, okay, Roger that. And then just okay, and just one more question, if you will. From your statement earlier, it sounded like you kind of hesitated, but it sounded like you said that because nobody, no one ever said anything to you about saying the N-word, you just assumed that it was okay. That's what I grasped from that.
Well, I was gonna explain something before I was cut off, like before a break. And I was gonna say that around like a year ago, I was talking to my mom about saying like I'm like mixed or like half black. She's like, what are you saying? She's like, she didn't believe me. She was like, stop it. And so I think from then I kind of thought like I could say it, but I really couldn't in general.
Okay. Your Honor, that'll be all from the prosecution. If the defense would like to cross-examine, that's fine. If not, we're done for the first charge. Thank you, Your Honor and jury.
Defense, you may proceed.
I have nothing more to add. I'll pass it all to Coney.
Go ahead, defense. You may proceed.
Can I? Oh, going.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Not you. Not you, right?
Coney can go first. He go first.
Now you give him. Not yet. Later, miss. I got a question to ask. After the fact that you were banned for this N-word thing, have you had any chance to talk to your father about like whether or not y'all were African descent at all in any way, shape, or form?
No, I couldn't because he was in the hospital or something.
He was? Oh,
yeah. I couldn't get in contact with him.
Okay. Continue.
So may I ask a quick question?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Go
Later,
ahead.
miss. How old are you? Okay. How long have you known that you're not black, or how long have you thought that you were allowed to say it?
Well, for not long, but for a while though.
Okay. How old are you?
19.
Okay.
Okay. Yim. Go ahead, Yim.
Later, miss. Hey, we'll get you out of this for the racial allegations. Now, the other shit. But we're gonna get you out of this. All right. We let you people, okay, say nigga. We let everybody say nigga. All right, including Jaded. Come on now. That's our homeboy.
Thank you for that, Yim. Now, I just forgot what I was about to say. That is, very, very interesting. So, Sneakyo, real quick, what is he being, charged with for his first charge? What do you
So the first charge, it is use of racist language by a non-African American.
And then
that is the first charge. We rest on the first charge, and if we would like to move to the second one, then I'll prepare for us to move to the second one. But it's gonna get serious real fast. So.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Let's go ahead and proceed to the second charge if the defense has nothing to say at this point in time.
Defense, do you rest your side?
We have no comment. Do we
ask the jury? Do we ask the jury for input for the first charge before we go into the second?
Yeah. I kind of would like to hear. Well, in fact, I want the jury to go, but chat, let me know what you guys are thinking on this first charge real quick. This is not us making a decision, coming to a decision yet for this first charge. You know, we'll come to that at the end, but we are going to hear what some people have to say. If you want to say something, go ahead and raise your hand. Rocky, I see your hand is raised. You can go first. Holy y'all all have horrible.
Rocky, you're muted. Rocky, you're muted.
Y'all all be
Rocky,
having the craziest microphones of all time. Okay, hold on, Rocky. We'll come right back to you. Raise your hand if you. MXG, go ahead.
I just want to say, if this really did not know he could say the word, then he's either dumb as or he's just racist. There's no other in between. Either you dumb as fuck and you didn't know that you not black, you can't say the N-word, or you just racist and you just saying it and you're doing that. That's the only possible way that this could have got on. You either racist or you dumb as fuck. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. That's all I gotta say. You gotta pick
that'll
one.
be enough. That'll be enough. Kay, go ahead.
I just want to say I don't know how you think you could be mixed with black. Like I get it if you had a little bit more pigment in you, but honestly, you just don't look black enough to say. I just gotta say that.
Thank you, Kay. Appreciate you. Rocky, if your mic works, we'll go back to you. Oh, your joint don't work? Okay, but you're good. Okay, DFW, go ahead. Right.
Where are you going to hell?
Okay. I feel that. For sure. All right, DFW, thank you. Okay, spot number 1, go ahead. Oh,
Yo,
okay, hold on. Spot number 1, are you Caucasian?
No, I'm mixed.
What are you mixed with?
I'm mixed. My dad is from South Africa and my mom is from Mexico.
Okay, let talk to me. How do you feel about this?
All right. So basically, what I'm gonna say here is Yim didn't do a good job here. So what do you think later and later miss stands for? It stands for loyal, admirable, trustworthy, earnest, and renowned. Just like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And let's go to
camera.
Junie. Junie, go ahead.
Hey, can I share something that like later Miss was mentioning when we were interrogating him on the Discord? Because I don't think Jaded mentioned that. Jaded, you were there. Can I say that too?
Yeah, you can say.
Is this going to go into the second charge, or is this some different?
This first charge.
Okay,
first
go ahead.
Right?
If it's
wait,
okay.
you read first? Yeah.
Okay,
it's first
so
charge, right?
yeah, it's about like the N-word and stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there was a whole thing, right? But we were like asking him about like his usage and why did he use it and how did he use it and explaining it to him. I was explaining to him that there's a difference between melanin and race and yada yada. I went on a whole rant and tangent for 5 to 10 minutes, and Coney and Jada can also back me up on this. But after I told him, he said, and I quote, "Oh, I get it. So you're playing the victim, aren't you?" As I was explaining the difference between race and melanin.
He did say you people.
He did indeed say you people.
I did not know about this, Your Honor.
Is this true? Okay, Lup, you're the last person for the jury who can talk for this first charge. Go ahead.
Yo. So basically, what the hell did I want to say? The thing is, though, like, Miss, how are you 19 and don't know your, like, race or ethnicity? Like, how don't you know your ethnicity?
I don't look into it.
Like, hey, me personally, for a person that says the N-word, you have to know your ethnicity. That's just that.
Yeah.
Hey, me personally.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Tune in.
So yeah, me personally, obviously I can't say it, but I mean, yeah.
Who said you can't say it?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Tight shit. That's good for me. Okay.
So
wait, hold on, Junior. I'll let you say one more thing.
I can't.
What's that?
The last thing I want to add is that like he kept going and we kept like explaining to him the difference and everything, but he said, yeah, what was your descent? He said he was from Iran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, like I was explaining that, yeah, some people get mixed when they're in general close regions to Africa, so you don't have to be from Africa, but you're not even near. He's like, Iran is near Africa though.
Okay.
Just wanted to like add on to that. Iran is not near Africa whatsoever. If anyone were to open the map right now, Iran is not near Africa whatsoever.
Very interesting.
As you can see my map, as you can see my screen.
Oh,
but
this
there's also one more comment. Can I say one more comment, please?
Who's saying that, Kay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kay, go ahead.
Yeah. One thing, like I heard earlier, you said you didn't know for sure if like, or somebody said that you didn't know like if you were like fully black, if you were able to say the N-word. But one thing you should know, if you are not sure that you are black, you should not be saying anything that involves the N-word or anything like any type of slang. N-word, hard R, it don't matter what it is, you should not be using that if you're not sure that you're black.
Okay. All right.
That's all I gotta say.
Thank you. No more comments at this point in time for anybody in the jury. We'll go ahead and proceed to the second charge. But before then.
Like, are you going to pee?
Okay. So guys. So with everything that's being said right now, before we get to the second charge, let's also remember that Later Mist is a BBG, former BBG brethren. You know, he has been very kind to us. He has put in a lot of work in the community. He's done a lot for the community and shit like that. So I just want to go ahead and say, before we go to the second charge, let's think about it from an emotional perspective.
Right, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret that.
I never regret it.
You're gonna
I don't think I'm gonna regret it again. So
with Jade. So with Jade.
Can I say something?
I don't want. I just want everybody to get. It is. Hold on. I can't hear y'all niggas.
All right. Judge Ryan has to come back. As defendant, I'll speak for
Bro, he literally said he can't hear you.
and Connie. We're cooked for the second charge. Okay, I got nothing.
Shut up. Miss your name Ryan Steele.
That nigga's
Ryan Steele.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright, second charge. Can proceed. I want to hear it.
All right, Your Honor. So just really quickly, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. All right, there was a lot of things in this second charge that I had to censor. There were some things that I couldn't even include because it's just not enough censorship in the world. And I didn't want to play with like your Twitch career, so I said I'm not even going to risk it, right?
Also, I want to add an off-court statement. Ra, you're going to regret what you just said about Later Miss.
Okay, so if everybody could turn to my screen share. The second charge that the defendant's being accused of is possession of predatory content, Your Honor.
GG.
When everybody's looking at my screen, just let me know, and I can begin.
Okay, I'm looking.
And I'll zoom in. Okay. All right. So with the first, this is Exhibit C, which is obscene material and corn, etc., via Twitter and Steam. Yes, you heard me right, Your Honor. Steam.
I don't use.
All right. So with the X screenshots.
Wait. What did you say?
We'll have a change for defense. We'll have a change for defense. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So I have included just two X screenshots, and the evidence provided below includes many questionable things in a series of 3D modeled and animated hentai, pornography, and overall obscene material indicating obsessive tendencies. All right. So this is just going to be screenshots of just accounts that he was following. I did not pull screenshots from these accounts because you can get the and you can see for yourself. There's just not enough censoring in the world. Okay. But I will zoom in so you can even.
I can't even. Your shit not even working for me. Can you take it out and do it again?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
I think my shit was tweaking.
Can you see now?
Yeah. I'm looking.
Can you see now? All right. So
wait, Sneaky, you gotta turn your stream down to 1080p. I think it's because it's on 1440p.
I can see it right now.
Oh.
There.
1080. Okay, that should be better. For anybody who couldn't see it. Okay. So as you can see, also this evidence includes that of Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, but we will come back to that. I promise all of this will tie in together, Your Honor. And for those who don't know, Gwen Stacy is a underage character in that series.
Objection.
Go ahead and
what is your objection?
When we were in the call with Canatello and Jaden and others, from my side, I searched up that how old is Gwen Stacy in Across the Spider-Verse. It said that she is 18, and also, when people draw arts and characters, when they draw arts of characters, they mention that they're all 18 plus, which of course they are. Yes.
Blue Eye, ask his lawyer. My defendant is a dumbass. Okay, I like to say that because I searched how old is Gwen Stacy. I can quote for quote in the Spider-Man movies. Gwen is not what called
You
blah blah blah. It said,
nigga, you got
whoa, shut up. Y'all, because
Objection,
this is a dumbass.
defense?
Because
look,
first of all, I'm not gonna defend pedophilia, okay? This nigga's a dumbass.
Hold on. Let's go to the defense, and then we can get to all of this.
Judge.
Yes.
Judge. May the judge quickly Google on stream how old is Gwen Stacy from the Spider-Verse?
It's a quick Google search away, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, just one Google search.
I'll Google search it as we speak.
Also, one more objection. I have.
It says Gwen Stacy is 15 years old, by the way.
Hey, Jerry, mute.
Jerry, mute up. Mute up, Jerry.
Hold on. Okay, so it says in the Spider-Verse movies, Gwen Stacy's age is not explicitly stated, but she is generally portrayed to be a bit older than Miles Morales. This could be 14, 15, 15, 16. The only reference I could see of...
Does not say 18 in any of that.
The only reference I can see to 18 or 19 is a Reddit thread. You know, that's the only
That's in
reference
the comics.
I can see. Okay, but regardless, let's continue on the actual defense though. Let's not go into discrepancies, but let's go into the actual defense real quick. Continue.
Okay.
Defense, go ahead.
Okay, objection. See, the thing is,
Stop it, kids. Stop it, brother. Stop it, bro.
Continue. Go ahead. Go ahead. Defense, please. Somebody say something, please, bro.
Oh wait, look, like, how can the state prove that it is him actually doing these actions? There is no definitive.
His Twitter is linked to his Discord.
How can y'all prove that though?
Your Honor. Okay, Your Honor, I have a few ways. So his Twitter is linked to his Discord. If you go to his Twitter right now, it's literally twitch.tv/latermist.
Hey, don't be unlinking that. Don't be unlinking that. I know you.
There's also that, Your Honor.
Okay.
Now I want to present. Damn, I got me f***ed up in the head. I don't know what I want to say no more. Anyway, can we continue, Your Honor?
Yeah, let's continue.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, if you're watching my screen.
Go back. Okay.
Okay. I promise all of this will tie in together. So, in just some little pieces that I've highlighted.
He also follows the porn awards. He also follows the corn awards. Account.
And NSFW Patreon. #1 Gwen Stacy enthusiast blender animator, and we will get to that.
Okay, continue.
Avian Pornhub, OnlyFans, showcasing my unique toes, Rule 34 animator / modeler.
Okay, so
creating 3D NSFW.
Objection, Your Honor, irrelevant.
Okay, I do agree with that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of it. He's a gooner. Okay, confirmed. Continue.
Okay. All right. Next, we're gonna move into Steam. Now, like I said before, I attempted to show you central screenshots of these games that the developer supplied, but due to the extreme obscene content, there's no way that I can show this to you on screen.
Okay.
But this is some
booty.
Excuse me.
Objection.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
If you look at the whole area of the Steam thing, you see that there is no hours, no minutes, no seconds.
They're
involved.
in your library.
Doesn't matter. But I've yet to click download on those. But I've yet to click download on any of those, and I've never played any of those.
Objection, Your Honor. There are time played on these games that
Only
I have
one.
proof for.
Also, objection. Did you buy them?
No, they're all free. I bought one that
They're
was
not
on
all free.
sale.
We checked. They're not all free. We checked.
They're not all free. They are not all free.
I need that. Continue.
Booty Farm is free.
Which one?
Booty Farm free?
The one that
Booty Farm
wasn't
is free.
free
Blocked,
was
blocked.
Melfi City.
Booty Farm might be lit. Okay, continue.
Wait, what did he say later? What did he say?
So
Okay, I'm saying that I've only paid for one, and then it was on sale. One of them was called Melfi City. That's it.
Anyway,
Hey, sometimes you get
so-
experiments on games. Yeah. Who knows?
Okay. Just continue.
So-
Don't.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah. So the point of showing this,
Okay.
being a gooner is not. I'm not gonna say it's not wrong, but while owning these games and following the people that you follow is not it's not a direct violation of BBG's morals or values, but it mirrors a pattern seen in other banned individuals under we call Project Blue. That's why this was included.
Okay.
So it shows a pattern that as well. So now we're gonna move into the part that y'all mostly been waiting for. If you allow me to move on to Exhibit D, which is bookmarks and Gwen Stacy.
All this is safe,
now,
right?
Like I said, I censored as much as I could, and I didn't include everything.
Okay.
This is tame compared to what I could not include.
Okay.
Also, Your Honor, keep in mind, this man willingly showed us his bookmarks.
Because you asked for it. You asked for it.
Objection, Your Honor. He is interrupting us.
Okay, just continue. Just continue real quick. We're gonna give the defense a chance to speak.
So,
objection, Your Honor. Motion to dismiss evidence.
Okay, how so? Why?
I feel like it's hearsay and it doesn't really relate to my client, and I feel like this evidence should be dismissed.
Objection is not hearsay. It was included in the evidence.
Okay, hold on. The defense may proceed, and then we were not the defense. The prosecution may proceed, and then we'll get into the defense.
Also, by the way, objections to the defendant. Canatello, can you define what a hearsay is?
Hearsay
that's what I'm saying.
Hearsay, it's a statement or something that's said outside of court that is brought into court as evidence.
Which is not any of this at all.
Sneaky, go ahead. We trying to look.
Okay. All right. Okay. So upon gaining access to the Twitter bookmarks that was shown in the interrogation, he showed all of his bookmarks in the interrogation. Some of them I just couldn't show. What I'm going to show you is actually tame compared to what was actually on there.
Okay.
All right?
If you check this, you check for this, right?
If I couldn't show it to you, I wouldn't have put it in the document.
Okay, bet.
All right, so just to reveal, this is some of the things that he had in his bookmark.
Oh!
I'm not done. Now, hold on, Your Honor. This photo right here, I had to severely censor it because this woman is looking back at a dude giving her back shots. That's what I have censored out. All right, continuing going down.
What is that, by the way?
What is what? As you see here, these these are his Twitter bookmarks, right? And again, this is all in the evidence locker. Everything that I have pulled has been something that he has either supplied or what was found after a background investigation.
Your Honor, if you care to watch the actual all uncensored bookmarks off camera,
you have to do off screen.
They are on the face-to-face server in the evidence locker pertaining to later missed.
This is tame. I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done yet.
I'm gonna let you continue. Just keep going. Freaky ass
now,
trial.
for TOS reasons, this account right here, this is the 3D Blender modeling of Gwen Stacy that he follows. I went on the account to see what was on there, Your Honor. I could not confidently pull any pictures off of there to put in this document, but if you went to see it off screen, then you could see for yourself.
Okay.
But this is what I'm talking about with the predator tendencies. But you just have to take my word for it. And again, it's also in the file as well.
Okay.
And continuing, I had to censor more things, but this is more items in his bookmarks. Now canonically, Gwen Stacy is between the age of 15 and 16, as y'all looked up on Google. Later Miss is 19 years old. This shows that this individual, he shows a lack of attention to detail. He failed to educate himself, which is a simple Google search away, which he claimed she was 18. He didn't even watch the Spider-Verse at all. I mean, like I said, I just won't show any of the screenshots because obviously it's depicting a canonically 15 or 16-year-old.
Okay.
Also, may I add to it that after the interrogation, after we saw the bookmarks, I went through them, did my due diligence, and counted that 80 bookmarks were done in the span of 5 hours.
Wait.
I can confirm that via evidence. I can confirm that, Your Honor.
Wait, so okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. So the prosecution, y'all seen that he's a Gooner, so y'all went to go watch every porn video, every Gooner video that was in his bookmarks for evidence.
No, I was not in the interrogation, so you're not talking to me, Your Honor.
Okay, so Jaden, you went to go watch every porn video in this nigga bookmarks.
I didn't.
Bro.
Okay. I didn't go watch every porn video, and I saw his screenshot because he screenshot our bookmarks, and all I did was count, and I matched the hour because all of the posts were posted 1 hour before he bookmarked it, and there were over 80 posts that he bookmarked around the hours of 1 and 5 hours. So in 5 hours he bookmarked 80 porn videos, pictures, art, feet,
Objection,
everything.
Your Honor.
Can it tell? Go ahead.
And also, let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Also, he bookmarked porn while in call with us.
Damn.
What?
Your
Honor, objection.
I'm not gonna let me let Kenneth speak for you later, Miss. I'll let you speak right after me. Kenneth, go ahead.
All right. On the date of May 29th, 2024, you let Jade X Slayer show you their bookmarks. And what do you see? What did you see in their bookmarks that day?
Let that nigga know. Let that nigga know. I don't remember when Jade showed bookmarks.
I'm talking to Ryan. When you see
objection, relevancy, Your Honor. Relevancy, Your Honor.
It's a part of the main point.
I'll allow. When I had seen Jade's bookmarks, I seen goon content.
Exactly, and what is shown on screen? Goon content.
Okay.
So in essence, I don't think he should be prosecuted just of his habits outside of the server. You let Jade continue to exist in the server for a year after that point. So I feel like this evidence should be it should be dismissed.
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative. So as I stated before, I would like to dispute the relevance objection via the reason that this was supplied, as I stated before, because it shows a pattern which directly goes against it does not go against the community, but it shows a pattern. That's why this was included. So that's why I would like to dispute the relevancy charges, or the relevancy objection rather.
Interesting.
And let's not forget about the fact that this character is obviously underage.
Okay, later, Miss, I'm gonna give you the chance to speak on this. Go ahead.
Your Honor, when I search about art and content, I typically don't search
stuttering like shit. Fuck.
or do research behind, because I know what I'm getting myself into, and I know not to get myself into that bad territory.
Right.
So, I know that.
Leslie, come on, go ahead.
I know that I should definitely not get into that area or side of the bad arts and the stuff, but yeah, I don't like anything like that. It's not my character. But if you're seeing how she's underage, then I showed you my room. You know that later, I have.
Let him talk. Hold. Let him talk.
You know that I have Spider-Verse posters, and I like Spider-Verse a lot, and not just for the matter of that reason. And there's other reasons why I like it, because of the animation, the movie, the story, and everything else behind it.
Objection, Your Honor. Opinion.
Okay. Indeed, an opinion. Jaded, go ahead.
Well, later, Miss. Okay. How do you explain? How do you explain the fact that you said one time, and it's on video, they said, "Oh, I liked Gwen Stacy before I turned 18, and I still like her now, so that doesn't make it weird."
Your Honor, objection.
Go ahead.
I said that I liked her character because of the character in general, because of the hair, and just I like the character in general, not for any other weird reasons. I like that character. I like other.
So why do you follow
objection?
So why do you follow gooning accounts?
Because there's other types of art and art characters of art on there.
Objection! I saw that. Okay, I went through that account. All of it was NSFW.
So is the prosecution trying to get him for the fact that he's a gooner, or the discrepancy between Gwen Stacy's age?
No, it's the purgatory content. It was Gwen Stacy.
Okay, so specifically the Gwen Stacy.
The gooning was just a show of character, so we can know that he has these tendencies, and it divulged into predatory intentions. You know.
Okay, interesting.
Now,
okay.
Your Honor, now really quickly, Your Honor, we would, whenever this is concluded with everybody who wants to speak, we want to move to just a very quick examination with the defendant, and then we will have our closing statements.
Okay, all right. Now, do we have any defense for later miss any of the lawyers? The lawyer's been a little quiet.
Your Honor, I just want to make it clear that in my previous defense, I was not defending those EDP actions. Like, you can miss me with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse my language in the courtroom. But yeah, I was really defending the Gooner aspect of it. I'm not gonna lie. And my defense for him now is that
yes.
As Brian Steele,
Go ahead.
I'll let you say that I don't get paid enough for this, man. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
May I add something else? May I add something else as the prosecutor that I forgot
Brian
to?
still finish,
Let him
and then
finish,
we can go
though.
ahead. Brian, still
All
go
right.
ahead.
If it was just for the nothing else, I would just say it. Boy, why you laughing? Why you laughing?
No, you're good. My bad. I apologize.
Just making sure. Don't want to press you, but just saying. If it was just for the Gooner, I would say let him get a nut off. But the Gwen say I can't defend that.
Nigga, you're the lawyer. Okay, all right.
also, I feel like for the last 3 defenses, Coney has been awfully silent. So I feel like he should really give a lengthy input on how he feels on this.
Coney, you must, before we get back to
situation.
prosecution, Coney, please.
If I said what I wanted to say, I'd get Rye banned from BBG, so I'm just gonna say I have no input.
Okay, and one more thing before we go back to prosecution. The defense, what are you guys seeking for later missed? Like, what verdict are you guys seeking?
All right, so we're seeking for him to come back to BBG, get his mod back, and possibly become co-owner.
Okay.
Also, we're suing the prosecution for $80,000 in lawyer fees and
Boys, slow down.
Objection, Your Honor. You can't sue the prosecution. That involves suing you because the prosecution falls under the community, which is owned by Ryan. So you'd be suing Ryan.
Okay, look, I'm gonna say something personally as a jury. I think I can speak for every jury in the call. We don't want that nigga back. Please keep him. Please.
Also, jury doesn't deliberate.
I mean, low-key, though. He didn't do it. He didn't do it, low-key. He didn't do it for real.
All right, go ahead, Sneeko. Or Jada, go ahead.
So I want to add something to the previous statement that we forgot to add. He did not only follow a Gwen Stacy porn account. He followed an account that makes art of Wendy from Gravity Falls, who is canonically 15 years old.
What?
I don't know why I even followed that account. Objection.
Go ahead.
You just sold our defense.
You just sold with it. Shut up.
Wait, later miss, what'd you say?
Wait, later miss, what do you say?
I said, okay, so here's the thing about Twitter. I'm gonna go on this for a little bit. There's accounts that I follow that sometimes I don't look through, and they are posting those type of content.
Get
out there. The content I see from that account.
Let him talk.
The accounts I see from that, or the posts I see from those accounts, are the ones I look for, or not really look for, but I see on my timeline.
Objection. So you look for 15-year-old girls, yes?
No.
Jada, hold on.
You can't question yet.
Let's go.
Okay.
So sometimes I come across art that is on the timeline on the left side on the following or for you area, and I see sometimes the art that some of the artists have drawn. Some of the arts are decent. Some of them I do not want to mess with. I definitely don't want to mess with most of them. But I definitely try to look for how I can get away from weird arts, like how Jaded mentioned of Wendy, which I don't.
That's one of your recently followed, by the way.
Let me let me stop you. Later, miss, are you familiar with the Fifth Amendment?
Yes.
Okay, what is the Fifth Amendment?
The right to not wanting to speak.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get to closing statements because we're about to do some closing statements. We need some deliberation from the jury. We'll have that in a second. Sorry.
Can we do a quick examination, Your Honor, before we close?
Yeah, very quick, very quick.
Okay, I would like to call the defendant up to the stand for just a quick question. As we know in the community that you're not the first member to be accused of something, and you surely won't be the last. Why do you think that you are the exception, or that like this should be overlooked? And my next question will be, like, what do you think should happen to a person who does something to this extent? That's in your shoes. Go ahead.
I have talked to Cantel that when he mentioned that he would wanted to bring me back to BBG, I mentioned that you shouldn't. I should be out of BBG. I should stay out of BBG because I wouldn't want to affiliate myself with anyone to hurt others or anything like that. But I have specifically told them that I did not want to be a part of BBG anymore, and I wanted to have a send off or just leave.
We heard of their folks. He did say he doesn't want to be in the community anymore.
You're not getting a farewell tour.
Your Honor, can the defense speak with the client for 10 seconds in the private chambers?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Your Honor, when they return, the prosecution would like to move to closing statements when they return.
Okay. Right now, I will go ahead and take some jury comments because the rest of the deliberation will be private.
Wait, Blue Eye, can I say something?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, so my defendant is a dumbass, okay? I mean, you can look at his face. He red like a potato. Like, come on now.
Okay, Junie, go ahead.
Okay, I would like to say that, the evidence that was shown has shown that he is following specifically an account that says, like, the Gwen Stacy stuff. Is that correct, Jaded?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah,
not only Gwen Stacy, this is the number one Gwen Stacy.
I'm just gonna, branch off that because you said that he said that, he had a crush on her or had a thing for her or liked her when he was younger, and then when he grew up, it just makes it okay. That's what you said that he said. That's allegedly.
Yeah, and it's on tape.
Okay, so I would like to ask all the adults here, do you guys think this makes sense? When you're
absolutely no, it doesn't.
When you're an adult and you want to do your people can do their thing, right? But when this thing, when this is linked to your profile, when it's that easy to find, when you're excusing it, and when you're of age and you're not researching these characters' backgrounds and you're just following these types of accounts, especially an account like you can't use the excuse of, well, the artist, I didn't look through all of the art, when the account itself is based off this person, like it's a blender thing for Gwen Stacy. If you're in this position, I think as an adult, you need to know better. You should know better. Like, you just should know you should know to not go to these places, and you should know how to research. You should know where to go and how to,
Thank you. Okay. Detroit superhero. I'll let you go real quick.
Well, so 4 years. 4 years I have been around this Discord community, right?
Nigga, is he a superhero?
Yes, he is. Detroit superhero. I'm the GOAT. I'm the inspiration. Okay. I've seen countless people, countless individuals who are getting exposed for this same type of behavior, even worse. And over time, I've noticed that other than the dirty Twitch mods, right? Other than that, right?
Defense DMs.
I believe there is no way that this nigga is not going to be banned from this server. There's no way that this nigga should be free. There is no way. I've seen people do much less than he has and get banned. I've seen people do much worse and get banned. This sitting in the middle. He might be sitting at the top. He's getting his ass banned. We getting this nigga out of here. That's all I gotta say.
So, by the way, Your Honor, can I add something that's like off the court, but it's a character trait that he exhibit this character trait after being banned from Twitch and Discord and multiple communities for saying the N-word?
I'll allow it, and we have to go immediately to closing statements.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Well, later, day after he got unbanned, this is pre-EDP allegations, pre-445 content allegations. He threatened to, his life after being banned all over Twitch mod.
Zach,
and I
no
got
food in
the
the courtroom.
screenshots.
No food in the courtroom.
Later, miss. I'll let you go. And then closing statements right after.
I had mentioned that. Yes, I was dealing with other things outside of Twitch. I have mentioned that to Canatello and others, but he is twisting my words. I was dealing with other things, and it was nothing about the Twitch shit. I specifically told Canatello that I don't care about the Twitch mod shit. I can stay banned. I can whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Sorry for my words, but I have mentioned to Canatello, and he had seen my messages. Hopefully,
Mr. Later, miss. Not to cut you off. Do you feel like you were being unfairly targeted by anybody in particular?
No, because the hate was already been dealing. The hate was already like starting. It already happened. There was no way to stop it.
From who in particular?
Everyone.
You said what?
Everyone.
Everyone? Everybody's been hitting on you. Say some names.
I can name a lot right now. We're gonna first start with the biggest hater in BBG, BBC Batman.
Okay.
Number 2, most Twitch mods. And
what Twitch mod specifically?
I don't know, to be honest. But the main one is or not main Twitch mod, but the main person is Kenneth, 25 something Kenneth, and everyone else basically. So there's way too many names that hit. But if you're here to hate me, say now. Say me.
Before
later miss objection. You said that I was mod abusing for reporting your use of the N-word and banning you. Is that correct?
No, I didn't say for the N-word.
No, you did say it. It was in.
Okay, stop. Sneak. Let's go to our closing statements real quick. I'll give the jury a chance to deliberate, bro, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to our verdict. Sneakyo, let me get your closing statements, bro.
Absolutely. So to Your Honor, members of the jury, as well as to everybody in the community chat, you've seen the evidence. I mean, it's clear cut. I mean, I've put it together as best as I can. Later Mistress has shown a pattern of behavior that does not represent this community. The question is, are we going to allow someone like this in our community, or are we going to hold them accountable? Sometimes it takes making an example out of a person to furthermore make the community better. And unfortunately, sometimes this is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right. Just because he held a mob position does not exclude him from these rules. He has failed to show respect to this community as a whole. Now, public association with later misdamages
Objection,
the community's credibility. Let me
continue. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Public association with later myths damages BBG's credibility and the standing in the streaming community. The prosecution rests their case.
Okay, and for the defense, can I get some closing statements?
I just wanted to say that. Hold on, let me check DMs because I just got DM'd. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Later, it's too late for that. I'm not gonna lie. I told you like 12 times in your DMs to plead the 5th, the 6th, and the 14th Amendment, nigga, and you did neither. I looked you dead in your eye and I said, "Shut the f up." But you just kept on talking. You just kept on. You wanted to tell them everything, huh? You wanted to get banned, huh? I knew you wanted to get banned. I know you wanted to get banned. You wanted to get banned, huh?
Lawyer,
I don't feel no love in this room
Coney, go ahead, Coney.
Rye, my closing statements are 2 things. One, if you would be so kind as to type Latermist's name inside of general chat inside of BBG, no spaces. If you could do that, lowercase. Yeah, lowercase.
Just type the word Latermist, all one word, lowercase, in general chat.
Okay, done.
There should be something that pops.
Are we serious?
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. No, for real.
Your Honor, you should have let your courtroom.
You ain't laughing with us, man. You ain't laughing with us, man.
Okay.
I would let my courtroom, Your Honor.
I just want to say that, like.
And for my second thing, if you're able to check the screenshot I had just sent to DMs, it looks like the chat has also had their verdict too. So,
you just sent me to DM.
My case
what's your user?
Rests Coney TK. My case rests with the people of BBG.
By the way, Coney's one of your admins. Right, damn, I see how it is.
You know, I don't be knowing.
If you could be so kind to show that on stream.
I did show it on stream. Okay, look, this is
yeah.
what we're gonna go ahead and do.
Before we reach the verdict, look. Before we reach the verdict, I just want to say, do you not see a similarity between Later Mist and Jadix Slayer? I'm just trying to say that right now.
See,
they talk the same, nigga. They look up the same stuff except that other stuff. They
are you like
the same? Just look at them.
The thing is, one, this case isn't about Jade, and two, we have known Jade to be ethical for the most part, so we're not talking about Jade right now. Now, I will go into deliberation. I'm going to leave you guys
Your
to
Honor,
it. Huh?
Your Honor, before deliberation, may I ask you a favor to you yourself question Later Miss on his melanin real quick?
I will
Just
do no
ask
such
him if
thing.
he's
I am a judge.
Wait,
I will
wait,
not. Well,
okay,
hold on. Later, Miss. Here's my question. Just what are you from your own accord? What are you?
As I've said before, Your Honor, I have not mentioned, or I have not said that I know my background or anything, and I said that and I'm Caucasian, and I said I have mixed, but I yet not know what I am mixed with.
Okay, we need child left behind. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and deliberate. Let's go deliberate real quick.
Wait, Brad, can I say something real quick? Before deliberation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. I just want to say, this goes to Later Miss, but I want to go generally to the community. I feel like we got if you're going to be a mod in this community, if you're going to be a higher standing member in this community, you have to make sure you don't do any weird shit. For Later Miss specifically, you said you watched Spider-Verse, right? You said you affiliated with those movies, yet you didn't see Gwen in high school. You didn't see Gwen being 15 and 16. You still looked at accounts that was like showing R34 and porn of this person who is like depicted as a minor in the series. And you want to defend that. And you want to defend all your actions instead of taking accountability and just moving on. And I feel like this goes in general. We had a lot of members in the past who have turned out to be bad people or doing stupid things in private. And if you really want to be a high standing member in this community and you want to like grow and you want to like, because Later Miss does streams too, and if you want to be a high level member in this community, you gotta lock in. You gotta be a normal person. You gotta be do normal shit and just be a good person instead of trying to do weird shit on the down low, use your status and try to block and try to not make try to hide and do all this. Just be a normal person, be a good person, and don't do stupid just because you got mod, you got VIP, you feel like you got this like power trip, you can do whatever you want. That's not how it is. You gotta make sure you're a normal person and you do good. That's all I want to say because I feel like this happens way too much.
Thank you, MXG. I'm deafening. We're going to recess. Go ahead and deafen Later Miss real quick. I'm gonna let y'all talk, and then we're gonna go ahead and
finally, nigga, I've been so hungry.
Yo.
Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves, bro. We're gonna see what the
bro, he gonna cry.
Before you go,
I'm already gone, my nigga. It's too much before you goes, bro. I already deafened. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I already had to deafen. Let them talk real quick before we get into verdict, bro. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna let them go ahead and talk amongst themselves and shit like those, bro. Now, chat. What do y'all think? What do y'all, if the Twitch chat, think personally, bro? I'm gonna say a lot of what I think in the closing statement with a verdict, actually. But what do y'all think? Guilty. Execution. He's weird as hell. Guilty. He's absolute degenerate. Guilty. Get him out. Get him gone. Excommunicated. I got the rope right here. So, chat, is it like, which one is it? Is it motherfucking, or is
Get out there! Get out there! Sir, settle down. I
don't need Not guilty. So we have, let's make the poll fair. We have to, he has a fair trial. Can we go ahead and redo the poll? We need to make it a fair poll. Go ahead and redo it. We need to make this a fair poll. Let's make this a fair poll, please, bro. Please, we are fair in this community for the most part, kind of, not really, but sort of. Come on, let's go ahead and do it. Ban the nigga saying not guilty. This is a fair, speedy trial. You are free for your opinion in this community, in court. There's no wrong answer. There's either guilty or not guilty, and we can only go with one, bruh. Let me just see what niggas is talking about. Too many not guilty votes. Fair. What a jury. We're eating Popeyes and Wendy's. Fuck both. Oh, bro. Baylor voted no. Chat. Fair trial. Fair trial. People can say no. People can say no, bro. People can say no. People can say no. Who's saying no? Bid the 12 people. Give them the electric chair. UG, yeah. Nut splitter. He's still racist, so guilty. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think it's time. Y'all ready? I think it's time to go ahead and come to our our verdict. Okay. Okay, if you are in here, I need you to mute. If you're in here, including everybody in here, I need you to mute. Everybody in here, I need you to mute right now.
Including me?
Everybody. Who the fuck said that? Nigga, like what the fuck? Everybody in here, mute.
You want me to undeafen later, miss?
Yeah, undeafen him. Okay, so
Let her miss Camon.
So look, so I have seen the evidence on both sides.
Hang that nigga. Hang that nigga now.
Nigga, who said?
Oh.
Who said that?
Yo, right, good man.
That was audio, by the way.
Just mute. Okay, look. So I've seen the evidence on both sides. This is what it's gonna go ahead and come down to. Later, miss, I have your verdict right here. On count 1 of using racist remarks without being African American, we of the jury find you.
Get out there! That nigga!
Count when you're guilty, nigga. Count when you're guilty, bro. Count when you're guilty.
Settle down.
Guilty.
Get out there!
That's one right there. On count.
Hey, yo, Ryan.
Huh?
On that first charge though, don't that remind you of SR low key though? Don't that remind you of SR low key?
Tight shit. Well, continue. Mute. Now, for the second charge, you are accused of being a serial gooner, but more importantly, invoking in predatory content. You are guilty as charged. Unfortunately,
that nigga is guilty as charged. Sir, settle down.
Now,
let's go deliberate.
Now, later miss. Now, with these two things, let me talk to you about my opinion on the first thing. I think later miss that I don't think that you are racist, but I think you are very confused, and I think that you are not in tune with what the is really going on, bro. I think that you are very ignorant with what you are doing, which I'm not gonna lie, in nature can be racist and like that. So I don't think that you're trying to be malicious with what you're doing. However, I do think you letting people around you say the N-word, bro, and you yourself saying the N-word and not even knowing where you came from is very, very, very dangerous, very stupid.
Hard R specifically.
And hard R specifically is crazy. I can't even believe that that's the type of time that you're on. So regardless if anybody in here feels like you're very racist or not, I do think you are guilty of saying it and being complacent with other people saying it around you and not even doing nothing about it. You should know where you come from at least to say a word with that type of connotation on it. So that's why you're guilty.
Also, your dad ain't black.
Mute up. Mute. So for your second charge on what was the second charge? Oh yeah, with the predatory. Now look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think that you is a EDP ass, bro. I've seen some EDP ass in this community. I don't think you're an EDP ass. However, bro, to everybody's point, to look at that type of content, knowing the type of character you say you like the Spider-Verse movie, so it's like I wonder what would make you Google it when you know the movie, you know the context, you literally can see the in the movie. Everything you need to know, you can see it in the movie. While that might not make you a EDP and like that. I'm not gonna call you that because I think that would be very extreme to call you an EDP and like that. However, I do think that you are very dangerous to have around the community at this point in time. You know, all I can do is wish you well and hope some behavioral changes. I don't think there's with you gooning and shit like that. I also feel like your lawyers are horrible. I would honestly like after this, I would really sue them. To be honest, I would.
How about defend that?
I just wanted to say for the record, I was actually the one who gathered all the evidence. I just wanted to say that right now. You set your ass up, nigga.
Yeah, we the prosecution are working with the defense. We were conducting a show.
I just want to know that both of your lawyers weren't actually your lawyers.
Ryan,
we are paid decoys.
Yeah,
Ryan, Ryan, you know how in the USSR they used to do show trials? Yeah, this is one of them.
Okay, unfortunately, because we
he can file for a mistrial, right?
Unfortunately, due to new information, that is going to invoke a mistrial. So later, Miss has been found guilty. I mean, innocent on all charges. Later, Miss is now innocent on all charges.
Later, Miss, do you have any words?
He will be let go because I'm sorry.
Give him for corner. We're the best judges in the world. Come on
now. Trial here, bro. So,
yo, right.
Okay, right. Let me say it later.
Larry Miss's own Discord.
Huh?
How you know how like service there's like level up things or like who said that?
I'm not gonna lie. This is not English that I'm hearing right now. No,
wait. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Let him talk.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna talk over everybody right now. Him talking right now does not equivalent to nothing. He's not an attorney. He's not a lawyer. He's not a prosecutor. Shut his ass up right now before I crash out with a
Are
belt.
you eating Burger King and you have a story? Okay, listen.
Okay, hold
on. Listen. No, on some real shit. If I'm being honest, bro. Later, Miss, you said yourself that you feel like you shouldn't be in this community anymore. So I feel like I shouldn't really have to tell you. I don't hold any ill will towards you and shit like that. But I do feel like this is very, very odd behavior from you, and especially with this first charge that's against you, bro. The second charge is crazy as well, and I didn't know that about you and like that, you know. Like again, I'm not talking about the fact that you're gooning. I'm talking about the more of what everybody else was talking about. But with this first charge, I think it is very important for you to understand who you are, where you come from, and what you can say and what you can't say. Because what were you gonna do if you came out and you was around and outside your area and you went and said, yo, what's good, my was you gonna be like, yo, what's good, my what's up
killing the chat's ears
my fix your mic. I had hold on, my mic loud, my mic loud, my mic loud, my bad. I had to turn it.
I'll get sleep on you.
I had to turn it up because everybody was talking.
Do we get some final words from Later Miss? Yeah, Later Miss,
go ahead.
Can you say nigga, please?
How did he get back in?
Pretty slow.
Later, Miss, go ahead.
Okay. To be honest, speaking, may I speak on the second case?
Go ahead and speak on everything in general. Just make it quick, though.
Okay. So, the account that I have followed a while ago, which included one of Gwen Stacy animation, the character is an adult. And I'm not lying. This character is an adult. This character is like is literally an adult.
Okay, continue. Nobody said anything Later, Miss.
And for the first thing, I do completely understand that I'm not supposed to say what I said, the N-word, and not knowing my background and where I come from, which may affect a lot of people in this community, and I apologize for that, but I know most of you won't take that apology and won't, consider me pardoned. But
Okay. Later, Miss. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna call you no terms or anything like that. I'm an adult at the end of the day, bro. I do think you need to go ahead and just focus on yourself and focus on things you need to focus on. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to cancel you. I just want you to do better. You know, that's why I want you to do better and shit like that. So I have no ill will for you. Some in here might I ain't go home, but you know, I just want you to go do better, bro. So like again, what's gonna happen with sentencing, bro, is that you will be excommunicated from the community for the time being. If you would like to request if you are to request a mistrial, you're more than welcome to do that. But I don't see why you would do that at this point in time.
Y'all stop blasting sound, please.
Please.
No, chill.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. And to your lawyers, do not lawyer ever again.
Your Honor, if I may, I want to bring something else that I'm surprised Jaded did not bring up. In a previous interrogation with most of the Discord staff, he was told to identify the difference between a black person and a white person. And the image that I chose was a woman who got a tan till she was extremely dark skinned, a white woman, and a albino black man. And he said the white woman was black. So by then I knew it was a lost cause.
Yeah, the nigga's lost. The nigga, I think everybody, everybody in here because
Your Honor, I would like to say that it's kind of like, but that's not kind of unfair to his case because he said albino white man. And
I said albino black man.
No. You see, albino, which means his skin wasn't completely dark, which means you were lying to in front of his face to make him mistake.
I don't want to hear no more defense or prosecution. Junie, go ahead and say the last statement for today.
Okay. Closing statement. I think that you don't have those intentions as accused. I don't think you have the intentions to degrade people of African and African American origin in general. And you don't have the intentions to look at things related to people who are, young and stuff like that. But as an adult, as a grown person, from an adult to an adult here, I just want to tell you, you need to do some research. Ignorance may be bliss, but not in this type of situation, because when you're ignorant to your background and you're engaging in something that could be harmful otherwise, when you're ignorant to the character that you're talking about, because you keep saying that she's an adult anyways, when in reality, if you were to watch the movie, she's literally seen in high school. So, there's already something where you're, it's a bit weird anyways. I don't know what to tell you. So, if you're a grown person, if you're, you should just be aware of these things. You should, from this coming forward, regardless of BBG or not BBG, you need to research these things for your own sake, because, even though your intentions may not be that, your actions will be that. And Rai mentioned something about if you were to say "What's up, my nigga" or something like that outside, outside with black people or the wrong place.
Jason Junie's actually white. She can't say that.
Hashtag cancel.
Back to what I was saying. If you were to say that around the wrong crowd, you could get jumped. You could get beat. You could be put in an actual dangerous position. If other people saw you looking at this type of content and you were around the wrong crowd, you could get yourself in an actual dangerous situation. So please, coming forward, just research these things.
Ron, why are you trying not to laugh? I'm watching your stream, right? That's bad, disrespectful.
Yeah, right. Why you laughing, gang? I see you, gang. Stop laughing.
Your stream. Why you laughing?
Alright, why you
Why you
laughing?
laughing?
Hey, yo, someone clip that. Someone clip that right now. Someone clip that.
Look,
Something like that. Court is over, y'all. More than welcome to talk about it. I'm gonna go. Let y'all niggas out. Man. Wow. Just like that, that concludes the first episode of BBG Court. All parties involved. I'll see y'all niggas later, man. Is that word, chat? Is that word? Is that word? Is that word? Honestly, bro. Look, bro. Look. I love all y'all in the community. Y'all my bro. And I'm not gonna act like nobody's the perfect human being. I'm not gonna act like everybody don't got their own shit that they doing and on their own time and shit like that. But chat, just just I don't know. Just don't be on some weird shit, bro. Just don't be on some weird shit. Just don't be on some weird shit, bro. You know? Just don't be on some weird shit, bro, and then be so open about it. You know? Like I don't even know why he literally showed his bookmarks to everybody. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Even if there wasn't the Gwen Stacy shit in there and it was just like some pure goon shit, why would you show that shit? Y'all think I'm showing y'all my bookmarks? And shit like those, bro? Y'all want to see Ebony BBC gangbang, nigga? Why would you show people that? That like it's a very confusing thing, and you got some really weird shit in there too, bro. What the? Yes. My power went out. So nigga said later packed. So like I said, chat, don't send no hate to Wayne like that, cause I don't want that. You know, we're not witch hunting nobody. I'm not sending hate nobody way and shit like that. We're just figuring out if he's here or he not here. He not here no more. You know, so we'll definitely do some more court cases and shit like that, sporadically and shit like that. So hopefully we won't have to do another court for a little bit, because low key, I hate to see shit like this. I do hate to see shit like this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do hate to see shit like this, but we will put this on the live channel. If y'all watch this on the live channel, Twitch Blue Ride in the description and shit like those. I can already see in the comments, bro. I already know how niggas. Oh my god, you're really gonna you're canceling? I hate how soft this generation is. It's just a word. It's just a word. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just a word. It's just a word. Oh my god. There's so many snowflakes. Oh my god. It's just a word. Like, okay, my nigga, you know. I'm not trying to cancel nobody, bro. We just hold accountable and shit like that for a community that we're in and shit like that. You feel me? But yeah, BBG. Alright. But anyways though, chat, we do have a game to play tonight. We're gonna go to clips for a second. We have a scary game to play tonight. It's been a little bit since we did a scary game. Let's get into our scary game vibes though. Bruh. Scary game. Let's go. I'll be right back, bruh.